The horses are on the track for race number 8. They're going to go 6 furlongs for a purse of $8,700. Number 1 is Garden Symphony, owned by Starfield Stable, trained by Tanya, Lindsay, with Antonio Whitehall. Number 2 is Cash's Shadow, owned by Dean Hansen, trained by Penny Hume, with Caleb Pizarro. Number 3 is Ty Lane, owned and trained by Ardell, Sayler, Rohan, Singh aboard. Number 4 is Mr. Mambo, owned by Lee Backhouse, trained by Jamie Hartmann, Dario Dalrymple aboard. Number 5 is BRITT'S Vow, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald B. Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan with Christopher Husbands. Number 6 is Triple Sevens, owned and trained by Marge Patterson, Chavi and Chow aboard. Number 7 is Just a Halfer, owned by Anderson Livestock and Hillside Farm, trained by Shelley Brown with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Number 8 is D-Pop, owned by Elton Dickey, Laurie Mann, and Chrissy DeJarlis, trained by Elton Dickey with Praven Badri. Number 9 is FAIRMAR, owned and trained by Jamie Hartmann, Stanley Chady Jr. aboard. Rounding out the field is number 10, INXSESSIVE Reality, owned and trained by Maria Stanford, Richard Mayers in the saddle. Post time for race number 8, 4 minutes away. Now waiting on INXSESSIVE Reality. They're at the post. And they're off. From the inside, Cash's Shadow away well, as is Ty Lane. In between horses, BRITT'S Vow presses to the front, and Depop makes it a trio. Just a Halfer sitting back in fourth with Garden Symphony and Cash's Shadow. And then it's back to FAIRMAR, Triple Sevens, and the early trailer, Mr. Mambo. They went the opening quarter in 23 seconds. It's Depop on the outside, BRITT'S Vow on the rail. Just a Halfer making a 3-wide move. Ty Lane sitting behind them in fourth. And then it's Garden Symphony rallying with FAIRMAR. The half 46-1. BRITT'S Vow with the short lead. On the outside, Just a Halfer. These two is down to the wire. BRITT'S Vow is solid on the front end. Ty Lane is going to come late and try and get BRITT'S Vow. But BRITT'S Vow is going to take it 5 for Husbands. Enclosure is the official winner of race number 8. That's number 5, BRITT'S Vow. BRITT'S Vow is a bay colt, 4 years old, by Broken Vow, under the Mayor Tactical Officer by Officer, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald B. Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan, and ridden to victory by Christopher Husbands. Time for the 6 furlongs, 1:13-1. Congratulations goes out to Jockey, Christopher Husbands. What a day! Win number 5 for Jockey, Christopher Husbands. Race 8 is official. In the upcoming 9th race, our high 5 jackpot race of the afternoon, with a carryover of $48,366 and a mandatory payout. The money's gotta go today. There are no changes. And ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure, ASD paddock host Rob McLennan has the 2017 leading jockey Rohan Singh and 2017 leading trainer Tom Gardapi Jr. Take it away, Rob.
Thanks, Kurt. Down here with jockey Rohan Singh and Tom Gardapi, trainer, leading for the 2017 meet here at ASD. Rohan, a meet you got off to a quick start and ended up really getting on a hot streak through the middle of the season. Talk a little bit about what you thought, kind of just wrap up your year here.
Yeah, I had a little momentum going in, but I had to take a few days off, vacation time I planned last year, and then my oldest daughter got married, I had to leave. So that kind of messes with the momentum you have going in, and you have to start over again. I didn't know if I could quite get going again, but right after the Oaks weekend, and then winning in Wittstown, everything seems to come together.
Yeah, you really seem to, in the last 6 weeks, you really spread out more barns. You seem to get into some horses that you previously hadn't been riding. And I know there was a lot of wins for Elton Dickey and Ardell Sayler, but really Wittstown for Jerry Gorno, Tada for Gary Danielson. It seems like you ended up having lots of live horses to ride here late.
Yeah, and we really have to thank Timmy Garner for that. You know, he did a really good job, my agent. And me and him is the only two riders in history to win this 4 times, right? So, and he's happy for me.
Yeah, no, we are tremendously thrilled. So 2000, 2001, 2005, and now 2017 here, the leading rider. Anything else to add? I know we're just really thrilled, and we've loved watching you every year, race in, race out.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. You know, every year I show up, the people here are always nice to me. They're great, you know, always gracious, and that's what keeps me coming back all the time, really. And I have a lot of friends here, I have family here, and I get treated pretty well.
I know this is really a home away from home for you. So congratulations, Rohan. Tremendous meet, and that's really just, we're all super proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll move on to Tom here. If you want to step in here, congratulations, Rohan. So we'll move on to Mr. Tom Gardapi here, who so you defended your title from last year. Talk a little bit about what you thought of your campaign this year.
Well, it was an up and down season. I had a couple stints there where I was on a kind of like a downward spiral, and then horses turned around, started running again, and it's always the case every year. We have a little.
We do end up taking the goods with the bads in this game. We all kind of go through it. And the thing we are also impressed with you about is these old campaigners that just try and try and try. And we really start to love them too. Pacific Tsunami and Pigtails and these horses who win multiple races and just seem to be every year just keep coming back better and better. Talk a little bit about kind of your stable composition.
Well, I really like the old campaigners, but I'm really, really starting to get a little jealous of the other guys. I'd like to have a few stake horses in a barn too, but maybe it'll come.
It's always something to look forward to, and I know Nair had a very nice victory in the Manitoba Mile. Anything else to wrap up here other than a really great last day? We had a really nice string earlier today and a hot last couple of weeks, and we're just going to keep winning races, right, Tom?
I just wanted to acknowledge Don Schnell, Shelley Brown, and Elton Dickey on their year, and they pushed me hard.
It's always great. I know we're thrilled here. Tom Gardapi, your 2017 leading trainer. Rohan Singh, your leading rider. Congratulations. Tremendous meets by everybody. And to all involved with those teams, back up to you, Kurt.
Thank you, and maybe getting a third one in race number 9.